Now I need to take a minute to discuss what production and Leva's responsibility is in all of this. Production knew at the reunion what was going on, and that's terrifying to know that Brad is not in a safe working reality TV show environment, and it doesn't seem like they intercepted anything or did anything. I'd love to hear a statement from Andy at the reunion about potentially what production did to ensure Brad's safety on this set and with this production. I think reality TV should let it rip. However, when unsafe conditions come about, we need to step in, and I expect that from Bravo and this production company. Leva does not need to answer for Emmy's words. That is not her responsibility as her employer, but also as a person of color. Like, we are asking a lot of Leva to be doing that legwork. As a woman, we often have to experience that. As a person of color, she's held to a higher standard. The standard that Leva should be held to is that she is the employer of Brad, Emmy, at the business where some of this is occurring. But even if it's occurring outside of the business, Leva is still responsible for that business relationship. The fact that Emmy is creating an unsafe work environment for Brad. And it's twofold. Emmy is creating an unsafe work environment for Brad at Republic and on the show. And while Leva doesn't really have much creative control as a producer of Southern Hospitality, you still have a responsibility to this cast. And to be honest, I would think that you have so much responsibility because you care and love these people. Leva has said that this cast resolved things. However, this is no longer just a cast issue, and I wish she could see that. This is happening on a public stage. So the public discourse is valid, needs to happen, and we need to make sure that it is publicly known that this isn't okay. And I don't think the death threats coming at Emmy are okay in any capacity. However, she needs to be told that her actions and her words were wrong. Leva is protecting Emmy because Emmy wasn't fired, let go, taken off the schedule because of Brad's safety. Emmy was taken off the schedule for Emmy's safety. You're not taking her off the schedule as these things are coming out and airing and you're finding out about them. You're taking her off the schedule because people are upset with her. And I get that. Like, she should not be working there while people are like having threats against her life. That's not okay. But the thing is, you should have taken her off that schedule way sooner for Brad's safety. I think it's crazy you didn't know about any of this, considering some of this was happening at your place of employment. To be honest, I hold production to a higher standard because they were boots on the ground when this happened and knew about this.